It's time for some little bitty knives.
They are tiny.
Tiny.
They're little. I like them.
Everything we got on the table,
They're so pretty.
they're little bitty today.
What size is the largest one we have on the table?
Small. It's time for Guys Talk Knives. Welcome to Guys Talk Knives, guys. This is brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works. How many times are we going to do this?
How many shows have we had?
I know. Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com, the world's largest knife store. We're in the studio.
Yes, we are.
It's because people can't understand us when we talk over each other.
I wouldn't do it if you didn't have the best reactions.
I think people are looking forward to it now.
Probably.
They're just anticipating
I'm
it.
just gonna elbow her one day. She'll just be
It's like
laying
right
on
in
the
the
floor
neck.
back
We'll
there.
get a bean bag.
She'll be back there going,
Beginning of the show, throw a punch. Swags out.
We've done the shows where we do really, really big knives.
Yes, mohawk and chunks of
And, you know,
steel.
yes, twice.
I know.
But we really haven't done a show that I think that are a little, all knives that are under 3 inches.
When I walked
Baby
in,
hands.
when I walked in, I thought they were knife pieces.
They are pretty small.
You're a
and,
knife piece.
And some unusual pieces that you don't normally see.
Oh,
as
for
well.
sure.
Yeah, some fun
And one
stuff.
that's topical.
I know.
Yes.
I'm
Topical.
excited for this one.
Topical. I know, it's kind of cool.
Well, let's do it then.
Hit it.
It's a tiny trapper.
I love the Kirinite handles.
It's so
I
sparkly.
think it's a Kirinite handle. Is it a
It is.
Kirinite?
K-R-I-N-I-T-E.
That's right. Kirinite. I'm like, oh, there's the focus.
There we go.
There we go.
There's
Yeah,
a hair on it.
This is... Melania, help me out. There have been at least 5 different colors, 6 colors of these in the last couple of years?
Of the sparkle?
Yeah.
We've done quite a few.
We've had a lot.
Yeah.
This is the Silver Stardust Kirinite Tiny Trapper.
Oh,
The
I love
Silver
that.
Stardust.
Silver Stardust.
I love
Coming
that
to the
name.
stage.
Can you just see how teeny tiny this trapper is? It's like
amazing.
the size of a peanut.
Yeah. And
It's the size of my pinky.
Yes.
I would guess, in relation to a regular trapper, all the sizes are the same, just smaller, right?
Yeah.
It's proportionally the same.
Sure. No, I mean, like if you put these side by side with a standard trapper, you're going to see that it looks exactly the same. Like you put it into a shrink down machine.
It's like one's near and one's far.
It's like it was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's right. So this has true sharp surgical steel blades, just like the regular trapper. 1.875 inch clip point and spay blades. Is a 16th inch. The blades are 16th inch thick steel. Lustrous silver Stardust Kirinite handles. Nickel silver pins, bolsters, and liners. Case black sparkle oval shield on the side. 2.37 inches closed. 1 ounce. Made in the USA by Case.
Teeny tiny. I'm going to close one of these.
It's amazing.
It's cute. It's little. It is the size of a peanut.
I was about to say, the cool thing is if you want something the same size as a peanut that's a little bit different configuration, this is the route to go.
Look at that nasty fingerprint on there. Did y'all hear that?
Man, just open the knife. Be nice.
When is he nice to me?
That's true.
What was this described
It's a
as?
love-hate relationship.
Lustrous silver Stardust Kirinite handle.
That's right.
Tell them what they won, Don Pardo.
Exactly.
It's a lustrous Stardust silver Kirinite handle.
Keep
On the
thinking
side of a
Kirinite.
car.
Keira Knightley. Every time I say Keira Knight, I think Keira Knightley.
I
Yep.
can see that.
Yeah.
I got told
It's
I
as
looked like her
sparkly as
once.
she is.
You do look like her.
I can see that.
Do you see the camera right now?
I do. It's
I do
probably the lack of.
Makeup.
Yep.
Yeah,
Which is what the first part of this show was about.
Actually, I was
before
going
we
to say
started
English
filming.
accent, but that was far from the side.
You want me to cut some paper with it?
No, I don't.
We'll be here all day.
Okay, we have to tell on this because we try to cut some paper with one of the sharpest knives, the Martini, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, they're super sharp. You
Super
know how
sharp.
sharp
Alone,
they are.
yes.
There's an art to cutting paper, though. There just really is. An art that
That I
Swags
didn't
does not possess.
There's a certain angle you got to hit the paper at,
that I couldn't find.
and it'll just slide through.
And it does.
Every
When we
time.
weren't filming.
Yes. I mean, it was like a ream of paper we went through, I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
Just to get
I
a good
killed a
take.
whole tree.
It was like 22, 25, 30 takes, something like that. Pretty easy.
Be great outtakes. Promise.
Just get to the point of nope.
It was just anger
Do you
flushing
have
over
camera
me.
3 sitting over there?
I do.
Get in really close on the shield on this.
I will do it. Sit it right here on
Look
the
at
table.
how cool that is.
Let me see.
That shield looks incredible.
There's sparkles on the shield.
I know.
It's like a starry night.
It's the black oval and looks so good in that handle.
What was the price point on this thing?
It's not. Where is that? $53.
Coming
Lost
off
the price. $53.
$53.
And we've got a whole
That's a great
series of that silver.
Christmas gift.
Christmas
Grift.
gift.
Christmas grift.
Be good at the bottom of a Sturkin. But no, we've got a whole line of that silver Kirinite. There's still some left, and they're just beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's jump into the second one.
Oh, this is
I
the
love
topical
this
one.
one.
Yes.
This one, Brian Will. Gosh, words.
Do the words.
Andy's words today
SMKW
not brought to you by
artist.
the dictionary.
SMKW artist, longtime employee.
Oh, yeah.
Been here, I think, since he was 15 or 16 years old,
you're
something
right.
Wow.
like that. Yeah. Did the design work on this. This
Yep.
is Brian Wilhoit's design for a classic SD.
Classic XD by Victorinox.
It's so cute.
It's real pretty.
So the Victorinox
You're perfect.
passed on to me.
contagious.
The Victorinox Swiss Army Classic SD Happy Halloween Special Edition is an SMKW exclusive. You're only going to get it through us. It features a flying witch on the front and Happy Halloween on the back of the composition handle. Of course, with any classic SD, you get a pin blade, a nail file, scissors, toothpick, tweezers. It's a great everyday carry. It has a little bit of everything in there, so you always got that tool you need for some small job.
I carry mine on my keychains every day.
I'm telling
Here's
you,
the thing,
my
these
wife
are-
does.
These are perfect for collecting because of the price point.
Oh, for
think
sure. I mean,
so.
this is $17.
Yeah.
You can have a whole series of those on the wall.
There's a guy in the SMKW Army on Facebook who has just a ton of these.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? You know how they make like the floors out of pennies? What if you made a floor out of Victorinox's?
That'd be an expensive floor.
That would be the
Expensive floor.
coolest floor
It'd be kinda neat,
ever.
though. But I
Be
was
a cool
thinking
coffee table.
I was thinking those display cases we have, just in little tiny boxes on each one,
Mm-hmm.
just one sitting in each one on the wall would be really, really cool.
It's a really cool design. Brian
Yeah.
does a lot of great stuff for
He
Smoky.
does.
He really, really does. Why are you stabbing people?
It was a poke,
It was a
not a
poke.
stab.
Okay.
It was a stab, there'd be blood.
That's the Happy Halloween Classic SD. It's exclusive to us, and I promise you, they'll go fast.
Hey, there's
Oh,
one of my
yeah.
rides.
Wow, did you park your vehicle on this
Just dig
night?
it.
I did.
You know what I just noticed? And
What's
I've looked
that?
at this knife a dozen times. The smkw.com at the end.
Really?
I did not notice that till just
Here,
now.
we'll put it back down here. Yeah, it's on there.
Yep, right there at the end.
Right.
Go, Brian.
Yep.
Yee.
It's a
He's the
nice
best.
little touch.
I love it.
Nice little touch
Yeah.
on this knife. $16 for that.
Made in Switzerland. It's a true Victorinox. It's just a special factory order that we do. And we do a lot of those with them. We did the Smoky Bear series. We've done a UT Orange.
There's gonna be a lot more coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really cool stuff coming in those classic SDs.
That's what I love about like Victorinox. They let you do all the artistic stuff on it. That's so fun.
And if you're a knife person, and let's say you like tacticals and you like
Don't
classics,
stop at me.
but you've never jumped into this, get a classic SD and
A
stick
classic
it.
SSS
Yes.
SSD.
And stick it in your pocket or on your keychain or somewhere. I cannot tell you how many times that the little pair of
And he
scissors,
literally cannot tell you.
the pair of scissors, the tweezers, or the toothpick have come in.
They do come in very,
They're
very
great.
handy. None of us can talk.
I know,
today.
this is gonna be
bode well
bad.
for the live.
The live's gonna be interesting.
I carry mine every day on my
This
keychain.
is probably
I love
the
it.
Yeah,
funkiest knife I picked out.
I dig
my
it.
It's
Thanks.
very different.
Yeah.
Very, very different.
It almost looks like you just chopped off the end of a razor blade and stuck it on a handle the same
It's
size.
neat.
Yeah.
It's nifty.
So this is the Boker Plus Rocket Titan.
Nothing like a pocket rocket.
That's right. 1.7 inch 9CR13CO MOV bead blast sheepsfoot blade, thumb groove opener, gray titanium handle, liner lock, a large hole for multi-carry options, 2.4 inches closed, 4.2 inches overall, and weighs less than an ounce.
So this thing is like the most, I don't know, just straightforward, no nonsense with great.
It's simple and it's awesome.
It's simple. It's also like half a knife basically, but
Yeah.
it has some of the best materials in it altogether.
You almost look at it and go, oh,
You got a
it's
titanium
function
handle
over
here.
Yeah, you want to go, oh, it's function over form.
What was the
But
blade
it's
material
not.
again?
It's 9CR13CO MOV.
Yeah, nice. Wow.
It's just a
The
really,
liner
really
lock
cool
is built
looking.
into this handle.
Yeah,
And it just closes down.
cool looking knife.
You
No,
do-
really no frills.
You can do it one-handed too, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure. I was just on camera, not
You're
wanting to
just,
cut my finger off.
being extra over there.
Yeah.
And I see you.
Watch yourself in another monitor and then do it off.
I have learned.
Yes, yes, it is.
The little lanyard slot at the bottom,
Lanyard
Yeah.
slot.
Lanyard slot.
Slot.
Lanyard slot.
That is a total slot right there.
Yes. The lanyard slot at the bottom. I really dig it.
Goodness.
I'm
And it's
excited for the
45
live
bucks.
today.
We have a guy who likes to
Yeah.
tell us how many words we mispronounce, and he does it on YouTube a lot. So this is your episode right here.
Brother, I hope you got your little tally sheet
You
out.
do.
It looks
You need to
bad.
make a list. Check it twice.
You might want to have a little line for each one.
because this slot's for you.
Man.
He might be like Shane Adams writing demerits.
That's right.
Wow.
Did we ever find out how many I got?
A lot.
All of them.
You got two. Too many.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't think it was 2. Had
No,
to be at
I
least
do.
10.
I really like that.
I think it's a very, very different knife, and people would not see that as a knife just straight away, right?
I think most people would assume this is extraordinarily utilitarian.
Yes.
But once you get to hold it and look at it,
Yeah.
there's a lot of technology and detail in this.
Yeah. Smooth, too. I was
Very.
kind of shocked by how smooth it was. What was the price on this?
$45.
$45 from Boker Plus.
And I guarantee most of that is the titanium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a cool little pocket tool there. I dig
Turned
it.
it around and it like shined the light in my eyes. I was like, oh god.
And you can blind a swag.
a little
Yes,
rocket
you can.
for your pocket, right?
And you
Right.
got a rocket on the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a rocket.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look, here,
look at that. It's a
We'll go
little
down
rocket.
here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Ain't that cute?
It's got a rocket.
That's a good little
on it.
detail
I
there,
know,
isn't it?
right?
Yes. Ooh, that almost gravity closed.
Which is amazing because it
You okay?
weighs so
Did you
little,
wanna breathe?
gravity really shouldn't be affecting it.
My favorite's coming up now.
Hit it.
ZT022.
Oh,
Of course I'm going to do that.
I think this is one
wow.
of the.
God.
Sorry.
It's moved from his mouth to his fingers.
I think this is one of the first wax supports we did.
Yes, it is.
That is one of the first ZTs
Yes,
I
it's the
held.
smallest ZT ever made. ZT0022.
Amazing.
And the cutest.
So, the ZZ, funny, this is the very first thing on here. The zero tolerance
Tom.
0022 1.9 inch CPM 20 CV clip point blade has a stonewash finish. It's an 1/8 inch thick manual flipper with a KVT ball bearing, so you have all those same good feels you have in a full-size ZT in this nice small package. Carbon fiber stonewash titanium handle frame lock, ambidextrous tip-up pocket clip, blue anodized titanium pivot ring, and spacers 3 inches closed, 4.75 inches overall, 1.7 ounces, US made, and of course you get the free ZT Copper Coin right now while supplies last.
That is absolutely true.
Do we even have any more left?
Oh,
Jeez.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. What I think is crazy about this ZT is that it functions just like any other ZT.
It blows my mind.
The flipping action is amazing.
Yep.
What it takes to get a little blade like that to flip is a lot of engineering.
I would think there's a lot more engineering
Especially like
to
that.
pull that off than there is a full-size blade.
Well, yeah, because of the inertia, right?
Yeah.
Because of the weight moving in the other thing, you get the weight moving.
and there's got to be a happy medium in there.
Right.
Because Medfords, sometimes you've got to work with because of the sheer girth and size of the
Right.
metal you're dealing with. But a ZT
Right.
is that perfectly balanced, like a Reate or a Kaiser. They're perfectly balanced just to pop out of there. And I think that would be as difficult as some big beefy blade.
Sure.
La-di-da.
I dig it.
It's nice.
Yeah. And again, you do have all of those wants out of a ZT, just in a
Yes.
much smaller package.
Because we're so bad at
This is
this.
because Jason doesn't have to stage it now. He can just hold it and look at it like he always does.
I know, which is all I usually ever do. But you have all those nice pretty.
Look how blue that is.
I know it just
Move your
just
thumb to the
glows.
right.
I will not.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like their
dig
blue
it.
versus other people's. Like I always like colors, but it's like an Arctic blue.
Yeah.
It's all snazzy.
Nope, I like that, and you've got is that the first one we've done with a pocket clip? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. First one on the table with a pocket clip.
Which, for a lot of small knives, you don't really need. That, I would say, is just big enough for like a pair of slacks, just to have it just clipped on your pocket and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's a nice CT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the price point?
$200.99. So 201.
CPM 20 CV in the blade, titanium, and carbon fiber with engineering that rocks.
And right now you get that free ZT
And look
commemorative
at the
coin.
grip, too. I mean, it's not like it's...
No, it's not chintzy.
No, it's nice. I dig
Great.
it.
Yeah.
It's a ZT. You know I was going
Of
to.
course.
Who made that one?
ZT.
This guy.
Actually, no. This was
Not on the.
No, it's not on the sheet, but I was reading about it. This is, I want to say this is, this is the next knife that's coming. This was the first collaboration between a couple of guys that I think are French designers.
Is that a
Yeah,
bottle
I
opener?
think you're right.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
talk about it.
I completely love this little Benchmade. So this is the Benchmade.
What was it?
Benchmade.
See how much it sounds like that?
Benchmade.
Benchmade.
Bench.
This is the Benchmade Aller.
Yes.
Aller.
So
Unique
it was
knife was
me.
designed with travel in mind. It's a friction folder. Andy, explain the friction folder.
Okay, so look. A lot of your very first knives were made as friction folders. There's
Yeah.
no lock to this. There's no slip joint. There's no nothing. You just have this piece that goes into the handle. When your hand is on it, it is locked open.
Yep.
It is the friction of you is keeping the blade open.
Well, and when you're actually pushing against the blade, cutting something,
Sure.
the friction there
Yes.
holds it in place.
Yes. So
Lock.
it opens, locks so. Dink. This is just a very, very
It's a-
different knife.
it's
from
a neat design.
Benchmade.
It's a little chunker.
It is. 1.6 inch CPM S30V, so a really high quality steel. It's a Wharncliffe blade, satin finish, 0.09 inch blade thickness, front flipper opening, G10 handle, ambidextrous tip up pocket clip, screwdriver, pry tip, a micro bit slot, a pocket money clip, a bottle opener, so I dig it,
Yeah.
a lanyard, and key ring hole. So it is Jared approved for the friction opener. 3.3 inches closed, 4.4 inch overall, weighs 1.8 ounces, made in the USA by Benchmade.
Did you see that Jared changed the color of his tips on his reverse mullet?
I did see that, but did you see what he was wearing today? He had the bear hide girdle back on.
He must have put that on after I left.
He hasn't washed it in 7 years.
Good God.
You don't wash
No
good
wonder
bear.
he smells so
you
bad.
dry clean
Well,
it.
it doesn't look like bear skin anymore. It's kind of picked up an alligator look.
It's
You know
matted.
what?
Just
Yeah.
needs conditioning.
I think I did see that.
It's very interesting. It does cover the back tattoo, which is bad.
Can I just say that this Wharncliffe is generous? I mean, isn't it like a cartoon version of Wharncliffe?
Why is that there?
It's a wire
I
stripper.
would, yeah.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
would
That's
probably
this has like a ton of stuff on it. Being
Yes, it
this
does.
small.
Yeah.
not call that a Wharncliffe,
No.
but I didn't design it, so I don't care.
That's
right.
They can
I'd call
call
it
it
a
what
chopper.
they want. Yeah, I would call it a cleaver
Bring
style.
in the
It does look like
chopper.
it does look like a cleaver instead of a Wharncliffe to me.
Yeah. But didn't they call this a Wharncliffe as well?
No.
The sheep's foot.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't
And
call
that's
that a
even
sheep's
closer.
foot.
That's closer to me to a sheep's
Yeah.
foot than a Wharncliffe.
I would call that a razor.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why I call this?
What?
Whatever they tell me to call it.
That's
No,
right.
you're
I'm
right.
not
Yeah.
sassy.
No, well, I'm sassy. So.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Either way, I
It's a-
love that little knife.
It's a very pretty knife. The blue underliners really set it off. All the blue hardware on it really sets it off. I
Check out
like
the
the
pocket
fact that it
clip
can
on
be
that.
a money clip.
I
Yeah.
know.
Do I have any cash money to put
The
in?
hardware on that is
Oh,
really
you got
cool.
cash money. Fold it up good. Slide it in there.
Some of the few times y'all will catch me with money.
That's right. There you go.
That's so cute.
And that'd work equally well if you had like a credit card or something tucked back there.
And then I don't have one of those. Look at that. You still see my little tin.
I
You
mean,
see my
it's a
tin?
pretty cool
Yeah.
idea. It's a pretty
Great
cool
little
idea.
I love that. I bet that really hooks onto your pants really good too.
It'll hook to your hat as well. I know some people wear it on their hat. Look
Sure.
here.
You
So
just got me like all
sorry.
blindsided.
go the other way. It's gonna go right up over.
Just gonna jab it straight in her eye.
That I was afraid of. Hey, ain't this what I had on me at a
Yep, that is what you had on you on your hat.
blade show?
Yes.
Very cool.
The Olla.
I like it.
Not
Like
to
a
be a
lot.
baller or a shock collar.
I think a baller would carry that knife though.
You're such a dork. Like a baller. Shot collar. I'm gonna use that for the rest
Oh,
of
they
my
even
life.
have on the back
From
here.
a song.
They even have
Yes.
the logos of the two designers crossed
Yes.
on the back.
Nice.
Let me see.
See?
Oh, that's pretty.
Yep. Very, very unique design.
What's
and
the
something
price
cool
point
from-
on this
from
thing?
Benchmade. 136 even.
136 available at Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
Yeah.
KW.com.
I really do.
I didn't do it because you were saying it. I actually was gonna do it too.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's a neat piece.
That next knife, we sell a ton of these.
Yes, we do.
We sell a ton of these.
Well, it's a Rough Rider. Well, we should.
I know, right?
Yeah. Price is great. Built by hand. Bagged for life.
Yep.
Rough Rider Brown Stag Bone Cub Lockback.
Look how much grease I just dragged across that.
I know,
Yes, you
right?
did.
I was wondering that. Like
You
you,
fixed that.
you ask what's under my nails. What's on your hands?
Grease.
1.6 inch locking 440A blade with a match strike pull on the side, a 16th inch blade thickness, brown stag bone handle, brass liners, nickel silver pins, shield, and slant R bolster. 2.5 inches closed, 4.1 inches overall, weighs 4 ounces. 6 styles of this pattern available from SMKW.com.
And it's because we sell that many of them. You can
yeah.
choke up right on this blade. It's made to do that, unlike some of the other stuff that I've seen people trying to choke up on these traditionals. But it is a great little lockback.
I'm about to say, and it's a
just for your
lockback.
pocket.
It's so cute. And I really love like the texture of the handles.
Yeah.
No kidding, right?
Yeah. I mean, that is one of the biggest series we have in Rough Rider are those brown stag bone.
Well, they just turned out so good. It took the die grate, and they
got the stars and
on the
bars
side
shield.
is tremendous.
And plus, whenever you have something this small, you want like a good texture on the handle,
Sure.
so you don't like slide around. It
Exactly.
just feels good in your hand.
And I like the fact that it's a lockback.
Go straight to the stabbing.
Yep. I love the fact that it's a lockback.
You always gotta test if you can. Stab
That's the
somebody
key
with
to it, and I think that's why it sells so much, Jason. Is
I think you're right.
It is a lockback.
Yeah.
It is a small locking knife.
I mean, hold up hand me that tiny trapper.
You're a tiny trapper.
There's very little difference in the size of those two.
Yeah.
They're both just tiny little knives. But the fact that that one has a locking blade,
And a
if you're
substantial
looking,
locking
if you're
blade.
looking for something useful in your pocket for cutting a relatively large package open, this is it. That's not going anywhere. It's just a nice little knife.
Yeah. And the killer part about it is
Dig
the
it
price.
most. Yeah, it's $10.
$10.
That's what I love about Rough Rider.
$9.99.
Rough Rider has such great action, great feel to it. It always feels
Yeah.
good in your hand, and it's so affordable.
And you won't break the bank.
You can
So
get like 10 of them.
yeah, I don't know that I want a small pocket knife. I don't know that I want a traditional knife. Blah blah blah. Try it out.
Literally.
See what you think.
I don't want to do that.
Just a good little pocket knife.
And I shouldn't cut with the choil. That's probably the hardest part there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a great little knife. I love it.
Nice.
I'm telling y'all,
Rough
cutting
Rider.
paper is like an art.
It is. You have to do a whole lot of angles right to make it happen.
How many
just
years have you
right.
been cutting paper, Andy?
137.
Is that
And
like,
I just got good at it last year.
So if you go to the website in the top right-hand corner and you type in Cub Lockback and filter down to just Rough Rider,
Yep.
you'll see every one of these. Again, there's 6 styles available in that pattern.
and guess what? You can get 10 of them, and you got free shipping. Free priority mail shipping.
That's true.
Bam.
Oh, I was
Yeah, $9.99 times 10.
I was doing the 6 styles times 10. I was like, that's 60. That's not right. Yeah. Don't ask me to math. I don't have
I
a
know,
computer in front of
right?
me. I can't
Me
do that.
neither.
No spreadsheet on the
I
table.
know. You give me Excel, I'll tell you exactly what it's going to cost.
He gets so excited when I come in and you're like working on your spreadsheets. I'm like, oh, spreadsheet. Because yeah.
The best thing ever.
The world of the spreadsheet.
Google Docs are the best.
Google Docs. I knew you were going to say Google,
Google
Docs.
Docs.
I was waiting for Google Docs.
Collaborative, truly wonderful software. SMK.com, not brought to you by Google.
Exactly.
But we use them a lot.
Yeah.
This is my favorite on the table, and I love that small style. I'm going to start over. That small style Spyderco that was here the very first time in '99.
Sure.
That is,
99?
yeah, I know.
I started here in
Yes.
98. January something, 98.
You hired me in '99.
Yes.
God.
It's the worst mistake I ever made.
I'm telling you. So this is the
I
Spyderco.
not only hired you the first time, I hired you the second
That's right.
time as well.
That's right.
I was like, hey, Jason's available again. Get him.
Get him.
Oh, God,
We
that's
choked.
hilarious.
So this is the Spyderco Manbug Lightweight.
Manbug? I
Manbug.
like that.
You know what's funny about that? They made the ladybug, and people were too manly to buy a ladybug, so they
Which-
made a man bug.
You're freaking wrong. That ladybug
The
is
ladybug
awesome.
is
knife.
awesome too.
Oh, my God. Manbug just
knife-
sounds hilarious.
Is that like a man flu?
Man flu.
It is.
Is it like the man
I had a
flu?
man cold yesterday.
She did have a man cold.
Just like the ZT, this has all the feels, all the wonderfulness of a Spyderco
yes.
in a very tiny
a
package.
teeny tiny man bug
So
package.
1.95 inch VG10 clip point blade with a satin finish, 0.1 inch blade thickness, round hole opener, nay the Spidey hole. An FRN handle, lockback, 2.5 inches closed, 4.4 inches overall, weighs 0.7 ounces,
Yeah.
less than an ounce.
Yeah, you need a lanyard just to make sure you still got it in your
That's
pocket.
exactly right.
The
Yeah.
lanyard's gonna weigh more than the knife.
That's true.
It could.
That
With a
is
substantial
true.
bead, it certainly could.
Hello, Kitty.
Maybe.
Hello.
Just a full
Dude, have
doll
you seen
head.
her head? Her head is
Did you
huge.
guys
Manbug
see?
bead.
Did you see the Barbie Swiss Army?
No.
Oh my
No.
goodness! Somebody posted this, and I don't know who did it. So they descaled a Swiss Army knife. They took a Barbie and basically sawed her in half, and they put the Swiss Army knife in her so that she closes back. Right. So now you have a Swiss Army Barbie.
I'm very confused.
That's
Did they
hysterical.
cut her in half,
They
or did
cut her.
they cut her in half?
They cut her a torso through
Yeah.
the middle, and then the knife goes up in the torso like that, so that you can actually access some of the blades once Barbie's in half. It was funny.
Well,
I'm getting a lot of Toy Story. What is that one kid's name? Sid vibes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought it was
Yes.
Sid, Sid who made the knife, but I thought it was hilarious.
That is fantastic.
you got that nice, secure Spyderco lockback. Weighs nothing. You literally can just drop that in your pocket and
Perfect
forget that it's
utility
there.
knife.
Yeah.
Perfect utility to everyday carry utility knife. Put it on your key ring.
Good size blade too.
If you work somewhere that has a
For it to
blade
be
limit,
such a small
which
one.
that's obviously not here,
Exactly.
but if you work somewhere with a blade limit, there's your knife. Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
little tiny
Yeah.
Spyderco.
I just want to poke your drink.
$49.40. So right at $50 on this knife.
Right. I can't beat it.
And watch.
Spyderco. You gotta let
can
him
even-
fondle the Spyderco.
You can even take it and just snap it open like a regular Spyderco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm catching so many bad habits from you. It's not even funny.
Well, see, you can't damage a Spyderco doing that.
He says
You-
until he damages.
How
the
could you do
Spyderco.
it? How?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Not with the lockback. You're not going.
It's a
to.
lockback. You can't
Yeah.
do it. I love it. Now, I
Does
don't
a
think,
lighter
I don't
lock
think it
could be
has
different?
enough. It don't have enough weight to. Nope.
Unless you want to throw out your
Yeah.
elbow with it.
It wouldn't work that way. But I love it. I think it's
Not
great.
hard enough to get there.
No, won't do it.
Are you sure? I'm gonna try it.
Oh, very good, sir.
It's all on the wrist.
On the wrist. So many
You gotta
comments.
strengthen that up.
So many comments.
Good strong. That's small knives, guys. There's a whole bunch more small knives
Oh,
at
man.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works,
Yeah.
smkw.com. All you have to do is go to the knives section. Along the side, there is literally a thing that says
Oh, yeah.
sort by blade length.
And
All
just,
I did to get these was anything 2 to 3 inches
Yeah.
or lower. Yeah. So found all of these.
and if you're looking for that backup knife to throw in your pocket, that,
Mm-hmm.
that small little piece just to sit at the bottom of your pocket and forget that it's there, this is the one that I would buy.
Which one would you get?
I know which one she's going for.
I know which one she wants, but she's afraid if she gets it, I'll be upset.
No.
No?
No, I know which one she's going for. Oh, Melina
Melina
nabbed
has
it.
snatched the Happy Halloween knife.
That's the one I was going to guess you were going to go for.
No, it was all three of them.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
All three at this end?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta make a choice.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with this one. Fine.
Oh,
That's what I
no.
thought you were gonna pick, was the Aller.
I figured you were going for the Happy Halloween.
The
Andy.
Baller, the shock collar.
You can't pick this one.
I can't pick that one?
Nope, you can't pick that
Then
one.
I'm actually picking the Boker Plus.
That's what that was actually my second choice.
Yeah.
But it's a Spyderco.
I can't.
But as we all know, I would pick that that ZT first off straight away.
Of course.
Guys, we're brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the world's largest knife store. If you have not come to the knife mecca known as Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Sevierville, Tennessee, you are missing out.
It's also
Can
the
you-
Upside Down's largest knife store.
It is.
Can
with
you
lots of
filter
sharper things?
the showroom down to small knives?
You can.
Wait, what?
You just have to eat the magic mushrooms first.
I missed something. What happened?
I want to know if you can walk in and just ask to see the small knives in the showroom.
You can. They'll go, they're here. They're all right
The
here.
world's largest
All
knife
around
store
you.
with the world's smallest knives.
Just for real, though, it's 108,000 square feet of showroom
God.
space.
With the largest sword in the stone.
Really? Yeah.
It is.
It is a
love
waterfall
that.
feature. There's just so much to see here. If you've not made the trip to the Mecca, I-40 exit 407 is where you need to go.
Yep.
Jump off the interstate, go 45 miles just off the exit. Did that for you. It's about 3.5 miles. It's on the right. Giant blue roof.
Think
You
it was
cannot
three.
miss this
Really hard
place.
to miss.
Christmas shopping is always fun here.
yes.
And in fact, because of where we're situated in the foothills of the Smoky Mountain Knife Works and one of the biggest tourist attractions in Pigeon Forge, with
For
all
sure.
those malls,
Yep.
have somebody drop you off while they go do their other shopping.
You know what's
Yes.
great about
Come
where
pick
we're
you up on the way
located?
back out.
You might be done.
You might be done.
What's great about where we're located is you don't have to hit all of that traffic.
That is absolutely
No.
Like-
the
Yes.
truth.
I love that. When I first started coming to work here, I was like, man, Sevierville. I was like, oh, we haven't even hit the iceberg of the traffic.
Yeah,
Right.
the
I can do
Seymour
that.
people know you can jump Boyd's Creek and end up right behind the store.
For
so,
sure.
Yeah. Without
Way I come
touching
to work
any
every
of
day.
that, yeah, without touching any of that traffic. So make sure you're coming to see us there. Make sure you're visiting the website. So
sure.
many cool things going on. I'm pretty certain by the time this airs, we will either be shipping out the first subscription box
Or pretty
right
close
then,
to it.
or have just shipped out this first. Get on the next one.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
on the next
yeah.
one.
Get on the next one. They're out there and they're coming out each and every single month. Christmas shopping is coming around.
I'm
Yes,
so
indeed.
excited.
We'll do lots of fun stuff for all of that.
Like Friday, Cyber Monday coming up just around the corner.
Wait,
Yep,
what?
yep.
Friday, Saturday, Monday.
Black
Black
Friday.
Friday, Cyber Monday.
Yeah. Which for us is more like Black Friday week. Cyber Monday month.
Glorious.
We do a whole bunch of good stuff.
Maybe
Guys,
because Tyler just pops in and keeps going, hey, now let's sell this. And then he leaves like a little phantom.
make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. It helps us out. It's become part of the community
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we've developed, both on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram as well. Just make sure you're doing all of that. Tune in on Thursdays for the live episodes. Make sure you're getting involved in all the giveaways that happen weekly on Facebook and
took it.
on Instagram.
I was giving it back.
Are you stealing stuff again?
No,
my
here's
life.
my thing.
You're going to jail.
Look, when
I'm
I
calling
mess
the
with
police
you,
right now.
Going to
if I
night
mess
jail.
with you, you like side eye me or like knee me under the table. I mess with him, he acts like it didn't even happen.
Ignore you.
I know.
And that's the
ridiculous.
difference between us. Guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching another episode of Guys Talk Knives.
Did you poop?
I did.
Tiny ZT.
Tiny ZT in my pocket.
Tiny one.
Tiny ZT in my hand.
Shall we all harmonize?
I
No.
didn't know that we